try and steal away the red first. Summer secures it. Elyoya looking for something. Hylissang in a good position to jump in here, and you can sense that he wants to do it. Has the flash. Yike goes forward. Nature's Cross. Elyoya knocked back. The Cyclone coming out as well. Carzzy tries to open up on the tree, but that is a very big oath. Summer will kill off Hylissang down towards the bottom side. Paranoia being used as well as Yike takes down Carzzy. And Yike still full HP. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, a 1-for-1 trade occurs just to make sure that Nisqy couldn't TP into the fight.
Was it Doinby? There was someone
it was
really
LNG. It was LNG, Arla, and Doinby.
Yes.
At Worlds 21, I think.
They would just pick Nocturne mid, and it was Nocturne mid Kennen.
Right, before we, you guys can dive down the Nocturne mid when it happened in history line, but I have to remind everyone, Mad Lions 1 win away from playing up against Vitality tomorrow. Winner of that plays against BDS for the title. If G2 are knocked out here, they will still be our second MSI seed because they won the winter split. But they are trying to stop that from happening by locking in Nocturne mid.
It was
the Caps.
It was Doinby and Arle in the LPL regional finals. It was in the LPL playoffs of last played it before.
He lost.
I know.
Against Fnatic.
Quick stats.
Yeah. Yike, look at something. Yike goes in. Chasy's going to knock him up. Brokenblade.
He's going to die.
Electric surges forward. Chasy on the chase. Yike does get a double knockback here. Able to survive for the moment with the flash forward from Elyoya. Crushing blow, finds his mark. One more auto would be enough. Chasy finds him with a belly bop. Nisqy coming in for the flank position here, and Hylissang has worked his way up from the bot lane as well to make sure that Elyoya and Chasy can get out alive. They will survive. First blood over to Mad.
That was so greedy by Yike. He wanted to ward the red, but yeah, Chasy's just standing in the bush. That was really easy for Mad Lions. Elyoya
is being started up here by the Mad Lions. We can see Nami has moved up from the bot lane, looking to try and get level 6.
And Paranoia can come across. Mikyx just hits level 6. There's the Nature's Grasp. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Summer's going to try and trade into Carzzy. Rift Tail down to 1,500 HP. The Nature's Grasp has hit on the back line. Hylissang is forced away. It's smited, secured by G2. Carzzy and Summer trading down here. But Summer wins out that. G2 winning across the map. They get the Rift Tail. They get a kill. Brokenblade looking for a little bit more damage across the wall. Hylissang can flash Magnet Storm, but they decide against it as Mad Lions disengage.
Nisqy did a cool thing there where he popped the W, and then he used his charm in the middle, hoping that one of the W Foxfires would actually proc the
Cyclone
Shroud.
being used in the mid lane. There's the tidal wave as well. Mikyx locked up with the second Cyclone. Carzzy flashing forward. He wants blood. He wants the kill. Crits onto Summer. But Elyoya is the first to fall, and now Carzzy cleanses away underneath the tower. Hilly. No flash. Paranoia coming out of Carzzy. Can't see anyone to hit. Yike will kill off Hylissang. And Carzzy still stuck underneath his tower. Almost takes down Summer. Yike flashes forward. Twisted advance will get a double. Will pay for it with his life.
G2 running away now with this early to mid-game transition, managing to find some kill. Wouldn't have done damage.
Try every time not to get baited by the observers. They always get me once a day.
Yeah, wouldn't have done damage. I think the biggest thing right now is Summer. 2 items, Lucian, 17 minutes in with a rapid fire. He is going to absolutely one-shot anyone that walks up. Carzzy no sums either.
Now look at this. G2 dropping the Herald mid. They're creating this point of pressure. Brokenblade on the flank.
Slicing Maelstrom. Decides not to use it. Summer rooted for a second. Elyoya goes in. Has the Cyclone, but Summer able to dash and flash his way away. Yike trying to do some more work here. The Magnet Storm's only going to catch on to him. He twisted advances forward, and look at where Carzzy is. Your damage is not with the fight, Mad Lions, and because of that, you are wiped away. G2 health bars topped up to the 9s, and Mad Lions lose 3.
I like what G2 did there. They went towards Herald, and the way to flush Mad Lions out of the bot side jungle is just run it down mid with a Herald. Eventually, they have to respond. You respond back, push them, and take the fight, and then go back down towards the bot side and take the objective. So another neutral objective in favor of G2. These skirmishes, all in their favor.
How different.
Chasy. But yeah, Carzzy can't get involved. Brokenblade's just standing on top of everyone with the ultimate. And Mad Lions, without summoners, it's so hard for this Jinx to walk up. There's just way too many threats, and now Chasy might be in trouble. He's going to use the E here probably to clear out the wave, but he has Flash.
Hasn't used it yet. Brokenblade coming in. Flash away. There's the stun. Nature's Grasp will find his man as well. Twisted advance used, and Yike. 3 across the board.
Caps gets Nisqy's ult again. Charm doesn't land, would have got spell shielded anyway, but now it's a situation where you're on a side lane against a Nocturne, you've lost your Ahri ult. Can you really walk up now? It's really hard to contest the wave as Nisqy's going to have to sit on his tower and catch it.
If there wasn't a tower, Caps could kill him.
Hilly looking for something, but Summer able to dodge away from the Magnet Storm. The culling going through as well, and Hilly is down. Carzzy now having to retreat as the TP comes in. Paranoia used as well. Carzzy, no summoners and no life left. Elyoya pops the clone to get away, but Brokenblade can still chase further in. Will they use the enhanced cone? They'll get knocked back. A bouncy castle in the jungle, and in the end, it's still a win for G2.
They look like you highlighted, Medic, between those two towers. If anyone defends this tier 1, Caps is going to go and teleport right behind them. So that should be an easy objective. G2 now playing for vision. After they've got vision, I expect them to go towards a Baron start.
And try and steal away the red first. And Summer secures it. Elyoya looking for something. Hylissang in a good position to jump in here, and you can sense that he wants to do it. Has the flash. Yike goes forward. Nature's Grasp. Elyoya knocked back. The Cyclone coming out as well. Carzzy tries to open up on the tree, but that is a very big oat. Summer will kill off Hylissang down towards the bottom side. Paranoia being used as well as Yike takes down Carzzy. And Yike's still full HP. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, a 1-for-1 trade occurs just to make sure that Nisqy couldn't TP into the fight.
Caps had had enough. He was tired of Nisqy running away, so he decided to fully commit and trade 1-for-1. No way that Nisqy can now contest this Baron. And G2 find another play. They're just playing around Summer so well. They're leveraging his strength. But Mad is still looking to contest. As long as Elyoya is alive, there's a world where they can challenge.
Brokenblade has ult.
Brokenblade finds Elyoya, stuns him up. The clone not enough to save his life as Brokenblade finds the jungler. And now the Baron well and truly secured for G2. Good sidestep as well. The Aprl still coming out. Brokenblade just opening up onto Chasy. Explosive cast. Shuriken just wide. So Zhonya's was used with Mega Death Rocket. Does hit Brokenblade, but he was healed and he was topped up by Mikyx. Hilly tried to get him as well, just thinking maybe he could steal.
Great flash. He's thinking of getting over this wall. You can see, what is that damage? That's just a QW. Rabadon's picked up 3 items strong, just pushing in all lanes here. G2, I wonder if they're just waiting for a Baron spawn. Unless Mad overstep, they will dive them on this next wave in mid. Brokenblade's in a great position to just flank them from the right side.
And Baron and Elder slightly asynchronous in terms of their respawn timers, so you have a minute to do the Baron before the Elder comes up. There's the culling, and that's the tank down to a 3rd HP.
Mad have to go soon, though.
Mad can go. G2 don't have the longest range as a composition, so if you can just clear away the minion wave, they do need the Baron really to push in for the win.
But I think that if Mad don't engage on that wave, what'll happen is G2 will just go to Nash, and that's gone, and then the next wave becomes even harder. So I think G2 realized, well, we could take this inhib tower, but the only way to lose the game right now is getting 5-man aced under a tower, losing Nash, and then being able to fight Elder. Mad just gonna have to give that one up. I can see Chasy spam pinging Elder Dragon, so they're probably just saying, right, let's give this
up. He's on a ward.
This could be massive for Mad Lions.
He's on a ward. The charm goes wide. The Cyclone is going to hit. The Slice of Master coming out from Brokenblade as he flashes forward. He manages to get one. Cyclone follows up to Mega Death Rocket. It's a 1-for-1 in the end, but it could have been so much more for the Mad Lions.
Oh, if they got that kill 30 seconds on the Elder, it could have been a 5v4. They could have just flipped the entire objective. Nisqy's ult would have been back up, I think, around about the time for the Elder spawn as well, so that stings for Mad. That could have been a window. They're going to have to 4v4 it now. TP's available for both solo laners.
I do wonder if Nisqy expected Brokenblade to react.
Maybe.
Because if he had just aimed it at where he was, he would have landed it. Because Brokenblade stood still, perfectly still. And it was like, oh, okay, cool, I've dodged. I guess I shall depart then. Able to trade 1-for-1. He has the TP, so does Nisqy though.
Elyoya.
Yeah, super flank again. See what he can do with it. Maybe if they just have, I mean, they have 2 blue orbs. If they cycle blue orbs around 5k, maybe he can steal it. Unless they die mid.
Going forward, Carzzy cleansed there. I think it was bubbled by Mikyx across the wall.
Caps knows something's up.
Yeah, he finds Elyoya. Last game it was him being found on the Annie flank. This time it's Elyoya being found. Blast cones twice. Actually should be able to get away from this one, but the Paranoia will chase him down, and Caps is going to get the fear, and that stays on the clone through it all. Caps chases down Elyoya and takes out the jungler. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Summer's opening up with the culling. Explosive cast knocks him back closer. Carzzy tries to step forward, but he can't even kill the fish. And Mad Lions locked out of their own mid lane. Summer flashes, dashes. Still has the GA, and Yike will tank it. A triple for the Maokai, and a game win, and a game 5 for us.
What a stomp by G2. Mad managed to end the last game in 25 minutes. G2, yes, it's 30 minutes, but it's 22 kills to 6. Mad haven't stood a chance for the last 20, and we're going to a game 5. Loser is out. Winner goes on to tomorrow to face up against Vitality.
What a bounce back from G2.